what's up? If you want to leverage Facebook groups to get more leads and make more money, then this video is for you. Now there is no doubt that Facebook groups are great to connect with your potential customer and grow your business, but it gets harder when you don't know what to do, where to start after you get inside the group. So in this video, I'm going to cover how can you leverage Facebook groups to get more leads and make more money. So let's go. Facebook group is one of the best places for you to start building connection, start building relationship with your potential customer. There are so many ways that you can leverage groups. Okay, you can obviously have your own group and then kind of like have built a community around it, or you can join other Facebook groups where you know that your target audience is hanging around, and then also get leads from there. After you join the Facebook group, you can go to the members area. You can start adding the group members to your list. Now you can do it manually, or you can use an automation tool like Friend Connector, which will help you to get hyper targeted leads based on your niche. If you want to just get female real estate agents, then you can use the filters inside the software, and then you can get only female real estate agents if that's what your potential target, like your target audience looks like, right? The other way, the most effective way that you can find leads, you can, and not just finding leads, but also like leads coming onto your way, like they are actually coming to you. So you can do that, you can achieve that by providing value inside the group. And when I say by providing value, you can achieve it in one of the two other ways. One, you can start creating valuable content, posting valuable content inside the group, basically sharing anything that you know that your target audience will would find valuable. And then the other way that you can do it, that you can get more leads or you can get in the radar of other people inside the group, is by participating in the group discussion and adding value to the conversation. When you really add value, it will not only help you to get more leads or your future clients, but it will also help you to build your authority, right? So when you are adding value, you are showcasing your expertise, your skills, and you are adding value into the conversation, it is going to build that authority. It is going to let other people know that, hey, what are you good at? Okay, now you are basically, it's like you are literally helping other people to know you. That is a great way to start providing value and build relationships with your potential customer. Now, I know, what are you thinking? Ankita, do I have to spend my whole day to find all these type of posts? How do I even know that what type of content is actually working inside the group? How do I know what to create? How do I even find all these posts where I know that I can put my, I can add value in the conversation? I know that's what you might be thinking. So the answer is no. You don't have to, because that's where GruFlu comes in the picture. The GruFlu is a very powerful tool. It's an amazing, simple, user-friendly and powerful tool. It helps you to get all the answers that you are looking for when you are inside the group. This powerful tool will help you to get all the top performing content inside the group, and will find you all the top influencers in that particular Facebook group. With just a few clicks, you can get the inside scoop on what's working for other businesses, and then you can implement that strategy into creating your next content or into your own business. GruFlu will give you all the detailed data, what type of posts are getting the most engagement, what type of content is getting more attention from other people, who are the top influencers in the group. So now once you know that, hey, what type of content is getting more engagement, what type of content is getting most people attention, you can leverage this data to create similar type of content if you want to, or you can use that data to add value into the conversation. Now you already know that is getting more people attention. Now once you dive in, what is going to do for you? Now you are going to get more reach. Higher chances are
you're going to get incoming friend request which is coming on your way. GruFlu tool doesn't just help you to like get the list of top performing posts, but it will also help you to get more reach, get more engagement, get the understanding of what type of posts are working and what type of content is working and what type of content is not working. It will also give you the list of top 10 top influencers, so that now you can easily connect with them, you can easily start building a relationship with them. So that's how GruFlu is going to help you. Now, how to use the tool, how to use GruFlu. So before I dive in, I will give you all the details of the tools that I am using in this video. I will put all the links in the video description below, so just go ahead, if you are interested, go ahead and check them out. But you can also get this GruFlu tool for free. Damn! If you send me a message on my Facebook, which you will also find in the video description below. So if you send me a message on my personal Facebook and send me a message like, hey Ankita, I need this tool, I'll give it to you for free. Okay, so now let's dive in. Once you know your target audience and you know who are you going for and you know the groups that they are hanging at, once you have those information, you can go inside the group and then start running GruFlu to get all the data that you need to understand your content marketing game, to find out what are the posts that are getting the most engagement, most attention, and who are the top influencers in that particular group, so that now you can also be the top influencer. Like you can also be one of the top influencers by starting by posting consistent, valuable content inside the group and by increasing your reach and engagement. Okay, so let's say for this example, this group is my target group, that I know that my target audience is hanging around in this group. And so what would be my next few steps? My target would be to provide value, get visible, and get leads so that I can convert those leads into a customer and I can get paid just by being in some other people's group. If you don't have a Facebook group yet, you can just be in other people's group and see what other people are doing, what kind of content is getting more engagement, more reach, and you can chime in into those type of content. You can add value into the conversation. You can see like who are the group, like top influencers in this particular group. You can connect with them. You can literally, if you see something that you know for sure that type of content that you would be posting as well, you can just start like having a conversation with whoever has commented on that particular post. Okay, so yes, like if you would want to know all these, like what type of content is actually working, so that you can start posting content, you can be the top one of the, like you can become one of the top influencer in that group just by providing value and engaging with other people, like engaging with other conversation. To know all this information, like what is working, what's not working, who are the top influencers, how can you, like what type of content is actually getting more attention and more reach, to know all this, you have to have GruFlu. Okay, I mean you can do it all by yourself if you want to spend your time scrolling through the whole group. And if you actually value your time and you don't want to spend your time on this type of mundane task, I'm not saying that this is not important. I mean, as I said, like you can literally make money from other people just by being in other people's group. But just to know, like, okay, what type of content is working or not working, or what type of content is getting more reach and engagement, just to know all this information, you can actually not spend your time, your valuable time, and you can run a tool like GruFlu and then just have that tool give you all this information. Okay, so what would I do is I would just go to this tool, and as you can see, like, okay, so there are few things to see here. I mean, it's a pretty simple, easy to use tool, and you can see there are a few things to see, like one is point for reactions, number two is point for comments, and then the third one is time delay, and then number of posts. Okay, so the point for reactions is like it's the random number that you can give, like what is more valuable to you, reaction or comment. Okay, so let's say for me, I would say point for reaction, I would just go with 2 points for comments. Maybe I want to go with 4, or I want to increase that. Okay, so it's just a random value that you can put based on how you value the comments or the reaction. Based on the number of posts that you give here, like 10 or 12 or 20, whatever the number you give here. So let's say I just give 20, okay? So based on the number you give here, GruFlu will go ahead and scan the first 20 posts and then get all the engagement and all the reactions and get the list of the top influencers from this particular group. Okay, so it will go ahead, scan all the posts, like scan the number of posts that you have given, and then based on the points, based on the given points for comments and reaction, it will go ahead and basically, if I scan now, so now it will go ahead and give me all the data, like, okay, these are the top posts, these are the posts that are really getting more engagement and more reactions, and then these are the top influencers who are the most engagers. Like, so it will give you all the information within like maybe within a minute, I would say. So it really depends on the number of posts that you give, and as you can see, it's really fast because it's just already scanned 7 out of 20 posts. Okay, so it is. So let the scan happen on the background. You can do whatever you want when it's actually happening. You can go to other tabs and do your work. You have to send some messages. You have to send some emails. Do whatever you want to do. Just let it run and then come back after a minute or so, and then you will see all the scanned data. The scan has been done. So that it has scanned all the 10 posts. And then if I go to the extension right now and I just click show scanned data, I will see the post and like the top performing post and the top influencers from that particular group. Okay, now as you can see, these are the top influencers. Okay, so now what can I do? I can just go here and send these people a friend request, and just connect with them, right? I just send him a friend request like, hey, I want to connect. I might also send him a message, or I can see the posts that are getting the most engagement, the most reaction, the most comments. Now I have the idea of like, okay, these are the posts that is getting the most attention and the most engagement. So maybe I can also create something like that, or I can go ahead and start engaging with those particular posts. I can also now come in the picture and then add my perspective, add value into the conversation. So as I can see, like, okay, these are the posts. Okay, so I can scroll, I can see, I can go to any post. So let's go to this post. Okay, what does it say? Say, want to confidently raise the price of your coaching program, blah, blah, blah. So this is the post. Okay, as you can see. Okay, so the post I got. Now let's 1.4k comments this particular post got, right? So now this is actually, most probably it's a post where the admin has posted and they want us to like give a keyword so that they can give you some free stuff or free guide. So you can add your perspective, add your value inside this in this particular post, or I can just go to maybe another post. Let's go to this one. Okay, what services do you offer? Okay, so now here I can see like, okay, this got 20 comments. Okay, so and there are people who are actually replying, so I can also chime in like, I offer solutions to other business owners selling their time for money, right? So that's what I do. That's what I offer. So I just kind of add that. It's like, okay, hey, I offer solutions to problems with software which other business owners, coaches have, so that they can make recurring income without them selling their time for money, right? So now I have this data. I have all the top performing posts that is getting the most attention and the most engagement. So now I know that what type of content that I can create, because I have the example. Now I can model that and then start providing value inside the group. And I also have the top influencers inside the group. Now I can also connect with them. But I don't want you to stop here. I don't want you to just, okay, get the post, okay, get the top performing post and just stop there. I want you to go one step farther. Whenever you find a top performing post that you see fit for your type of audience, for your type of product, or for your type of service, so let's say someone, okay, let's say I'm just gonna go with another group, or okay, so let's say this particular post, okay, what if I know exact amount, blah blah. So let's say this particular post was one of the posts which I know that, hey, I would also create something like this, or I know that my target audience, my potential customer, my future client is commenting on this particular post, and I know they are here, and I know that they are actually commenting and engaging on this particular post. So let's say this post is one of that post. Okay, so what will I do is I will use this post. I will leverage this particular post to get leads. What do I mean by that? How do I do that? And when I say that I will leverage this post to get leads, I don't mean by you spending all your time in front of the computer and then just like, oh, okay, there are 617 freaking comments, so I'll be just like, oh, okay, add this friend, oh, okay, add this friend, oh, okay, add this friend, right? I don't mean that. So what do I mean is that I will use an automation tool to help me with performing the same task, but without my intervention, without me spending or without me doing it, without me spending all my time doing it. Okay, so what will I do is I will just go here, go to this particular post, and I'll just start running Fun Connector Pro. I'm like, okay, I got the post which actually has a great engagement. Obviously you can see that, hey, it got 617 freaking comments. So it has a great engagement. It got almost like 113 reactions. It's a perfect post. Okay, so what will I do? I'm not gonna spend my time getting all these leads. But I know that, hey, my target audience, my future client, my future potential customer is here, actually engaging with this particular post. They are reacting, they have reacted, they have commented. So why shouldn't I just leverage that and just start adding those people and get them on my list and then start connecting with them, start chatting, start messaging them like, hey, how are you? What are you doing? What are you up to? I see that you are in that group. You're asking for this particular free guide or whatever these guys are giving, right? So I see that you are interested in that. You have a similar product or you have something very similar. Now you can like, okay, hey, I see that you are interested in that. So start building connection. You can start building connection with all these people who have commented on this particular post. How awesome is that? And you can do all that without you spending all your time by using this Friend Connector Pro tool. So what will I do is I will start running Friend Connector from this particular post. And what will I do is I'll just go to either comments or like if I want to add people who has commented on this particular post, I'll just use like, okay, I wanna I wanna add all the people who has commented, or I wanna add all the people who has reacted on this post, right? Or I wanna add all the people who has reacted and commented. So it's either one. So I mean either one or both. You can do any of that. So if I choose reaction, I can just choose like, okay, whoever has given a like, whoever has given a heart or wow or like care, I can start adding all those people. Or whoever has commented, I'm going to add all those people to my list because I know those are my target audience commenting on that particular post. So let me go ahead and let me add those people. So what I'll do is like, okay, I'll just start running the extension and you will see what happens. Okay, you will see that this particular girl gets a friend request after a few seconds, and then it will keep doing it to all these people who have commented or reacted to this particular post. So that's why I need you to go one step further. I need you to, like, whenever you, just after you get all the top performing posts, I want you to go one step further and start adding all these people, because now this is like, now it's like super niched based on your type. Like, okay, you find a post which you know that, hey, this is one of the posts that you think is valuable, this is one of the posts that you would have also posted, or this is one of the posts where they are giving something that you also have and you want to connect, and you know that these are the people that is a good fit for your target, or like that is a good fit for your product or your service, then why not just adding them? So that's why I want you to go one step further. Just after you get all these top performing posts, I want you to use this tool, Friend Connector, obviously, but you can do manually. But I want you to add all these people to your list, because there could be your next customer and you want that customer. So I want you to just start sending them a friend request and add them to your list, okay? And after you add them, I don't want you to just spam them or send them a message like, oh, I have this service, or I offer this product, or I offer the same type of service. That I don't want you to spam them, but just provide value, like just start building relationships by being authentic, by being the real you. Don't just add someone because you think that they could be your future client. I mean, add them because you think that they could be your future client or customer, but don't be so rude or needy or salesy to sell because you think that's the right way to start building relationship, because that's not. And as you can see, when I'm talking to you, it is actually doing the job. If I go to this particular profile, you will see that this already got a friend request from me. So I'm talking to you, and my software is doing all my job, all my work. So hopefully now you understand why you need GruFlu, why you need this tool, how can it actually help you, how can it be beneficial, so that you can get more leads, you can connect with more potential customers from other Facebook groups, right? So you need it if you are looking to be the top influencer in your favorite Facebook group. So you can leverage to get leads, and you can become one of the top influencers, and you can start making money. So you will find all about GruFlu in the link which I'll be providing in the video description below. So you can get the tool, or you can be a partner, so you can help your customer to collect more, to get more leads, and help them make more money. And you can also sell the tool at the same time to your audience, and then also make 100% of the revenue that you make from each sale. So you can become a partner of this tool, or you can just use it for your own personal use. So I hope now you know how to use GruFlu and Friend Connector. So I hope you understand the value that you are going to get by using this simple automation tool in your business from today. So let me know if you have any question or anything you want to know. Send me a message on my Facebook if you want to get this GruFlu tool for free. Until then, take care, and I will see you on the next one.